Hey up everyone, I hope you're alright this morning. It is Farmer Dale here at Cannon Hall Farm. We're at the formerly sheep racing arena. We're not doing sheep racing at the moment here at Cannon Hall Farm, but in the middle of the sheep racing arena we've got some very special animals, some of which we've seen relatively recently, but one you might not have seen for quite a while. Now, all the way back at lambing time we had the tiniest little lamb born, and it needed loads and loads of help to get going, and appropriately, what else would we call it but Tiny Lamb? And I'm sure you all know Tiny Lamb well. Well, he's not so tiny anymore. We're going to go have a look and see how they're getting on. Right then, here we are in the former sheep racing arena here at Cannon Hall Farm. We are hoping to be doing the sheep racing again at some point. Just in the current circumstances we can't do it. And for now we're going to keep our famous faces in the middle of here. So we've got two of them here that you've seen fairly recently. We've got Gloria and then Stannis, good old Stanley there. Them two seem to be enjoying it out here. And then up here is the person we've come to see. The person. The animal even that we've come to see. Although you could be mistaken for how much time we spend with them. Is Tiny Lamb. Who is absolutely not tiny anymore. What you'll find is with these animals that are so tiny when they're born, if you give them enough time, enough food and enough TLC basically, they end up turning into cracking little animals. And that's no difference with Tiny Lamb. So for anyone who doesn't know the story with him, he was born exceptionally tiny. He could have stood on the palm of your hand almost, just a few months ago. And that is the incredible thing about these animals. You just don't realise how fast they grow. When you got a little baby like we have and they take so long to grow and get to full size, it's hard to appreciate just how quickly these animals are growing. But if you go back, what would we say, 4 months, 4 and a bit months is probably how old Tiny Lamb is, and look at the size of him. He's gone from sitting in the palm of your hand to half the size of his mum in the space of just a few short months. And he's doing amazingly well. So these two have been out on the grass. They've been all over actually in lots and lots of our different fields. But Tiny Lamb has found a semi-permanent home, at least for as long as the weather holds up and the grass in this paddock holds up, inside the former sheep racing arena, which we are going to be opening up for everyone to come and see our star animals. And at the minute we've got Gloria, Stanley, Tiny Lamb and Mum, but we are going to be adding more animals to this. So especially for the people who've been watching us all this time and know these characters and know these animals, they're going to be able to come in here and have a good look round and say hello basically to all the animals that otherwise might be spread all across the farm and might even be out in the fields. And this is a lovely little paddock for them. So, I hope you've enjoyed that little update on Tiny Lamb. Again, there's not much to say other than how fantastically well he is doing. His sibling is out in one of the other fields with all the other lambs. Most of our lambs have been weaned off now, but Tiny Lamb's still with Mum because he just needs a little bit of extra help and a little bit of extra milk. So, thanks very much for listening, and I think Farmer David's just coming past in his tractor. So if I zoom in, he might even give us a wave. There we go, look at that. Right then guys, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Look at that view behind me. Never gets old, that. Some absolutely wonderful weather out in this field today for our animals. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed the video and you've enjoyed a little catch up with Tiny Lamb, do give us a thumbs up, give us a like on the video and try and give us a share if you can. So, thanks very much for watching, enjoy the rest of your day and cheers. I'll see you guys, bye.